Hey, hey, hey. How y'all, okay? How y'all doing? It's Friday night, yes. And we're feeling right. No, y'all know I can't sing, honey. But I sure will try, Pam. I will try it. I do try. I tell her I be singing in the background.
I can sing, but I'm not gonna sing today.
Oh, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about going to church with you too. So like I'm putting that on my schedule. Hey y'all, come on in the room. Come on in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going back today.
Yes.
Oh. I just realized what song that was.
How long has it been since you heard it?
Ooh, long time. Not just jealous people, but rumors are started.
Talk about it.
Hey, let's talk about it.
Welcome to Rumors Has It. Y'all come on in the room, get on in here. Let's see what's popping. It is a wonderful Friday night, and I am here with an amazing, phenomenal, beautiful, native of who? Longview, Texas. Right in the deep in the heart of Texas. What you say? Miss Pamela Buchanan. Hello, sweetheart.
How are you?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. My husband gonna be talking about me because he said I be busy being over the top, but I do be really, really excited. Y'all just don't even understand like how I feel right now. Like I think you see this. I have one vision, but God is doing something else.
Okay.
Yeah. God is doing it. He just doing his thing. He just doing his thing. Like he just doing his thing, Pam. That's all I'm gonna say. And so,
Just embrace it and let him do it.
I am. It's gonna be beautiful.
Embrace it and let
It's
him do
beautiful. It is. Yeah.
Well, I just want to thank you first of all because I remember when you were a little kid running through Jerusalem and you used to come, me and your sister. So I'm glad to be here as well. Thankful that you gave me the opportunity.
Yes. Well, it is an honor. Like I told you when we met. What was that? Probably May.
Yeah.
April, May, somewhere from there.
Yeah.
Well, that was good, but just know that I have been following you for years. That was something I told you even back then. Just following you again, just thinking about the people that I was around. Whether if it was just trying to wondering if rumors about myself had circulated to you guys about myself, because I looked up to y'all. I don't know if you guys realized it, but. Us younger cousins and friends of friends and sister, brother, auntie, cousin, sister, love, all that stuff.
Right.
We did.
Right.
There were times that we looked up to you guys. I'm not saying they're nothing different, but you guys just may not have known it or think that we were paying any attention.
We did.
But it was fun. It was fun.
That's good.
It's quite a few of y'all I think about, honestly. I do. So with that being said, again, it's an honor. Just glad for you to be here. Just glad to be in fellowship with an author. Like
I'm a normal person.
I don't think I've ever thought that I would have that connection.
I'm normal. I just wrote a book or two.
Okay. Well, you did send me your biography, so. We got our little intro song out the way. So hello guys, while y'all are here, welcome again. Like, share the live, please like, share the live. And like if you are new to the channel or new to my Facebook page, please go ahead and follow P.D. Buchanan. Do you have a Facebook page or anything for your books?
No.
That's all right, we're gonna work on that too, y'all. Hold on. She done stepped over here into the land of plenty, honey, and 25 baby resources, baby. Yes, so it's going down. Just note, right? 2026 is the speed. So she'll be having all that coming soon. Stay tuned, yes. But no, please go and follow her. So then that way you can also access the link information where you can purchase these amazing books, which we will jump into that here in just a moment. But I do have her biography, so I'm just gonna skim over here just a little bit. The only thing I'm gonna say is that I didn't see like an age or a birthday. You know,
I'm not sad. I'm 51.
yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm not
Okay,
sad about it.
51.
51.
Yeah, for real. When you turn 51?
February.
Okay, this year.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yes.
How does it feel though, for real, for real? Did you ever think that you would live to see 50?
No. I started when I would turn 38. My brother died at 38. So when I got to 38, I dreaded it. When I got to 45, I dreaded it because my cousin passed at 45.
Okay.
And then when I got to 50, I dreaded it because the aunt that I love so much died at 50.
Oh, man.
So I'm 51, and so I'm glad I'm here.
Yes, well, we're gonna celebrate just that alone right there. And I can definitely attest to loss. And I'm a 5-year planner. You know, I think I shared that with you once before. I'm one of those that just and it plans. So when you have milestones like that, it does hurt, and it doesn't. And it seems like the more we hope that it don't fall on a birthday or a day that I cherish that I have to really remember or hang on to, then it seems like that happens though.
Yeah, it does.
So I can attest to that. I can understand. But glory be to God, we got 51 years on our belt, and you look amazing.
Thank you.
So you really don't look 50 at all, like honestly, for real. Blake don't crack. For y'all out there that don't know that, sure alive, yes, Blake don't crack, baby. It's over here, and this is what we doing. Miss Pamela Buchanan is an African American author who resides in a small town of Longview, Texas. This author has crafted an art for writing by simply journaling in diaries from a child to an adult. Not only was journaling successful for her in overcoming her past mishaps and endeavors, but it was successful enough that Pamela had published 6 novels, okay? I'm holding one today. 6 novels. These novels are all part of a romance sequel that has captivated many readers. And when I say captivate them, I had to text her, and I try not to be texting folks, late at night or early in the morning. Pamela not only enjoys writing being creative as an author, but also enjoys being a physician liaison for one of the largest healthcare agencies in the world. She is also an entrepreneur and an inspiration to her family and friends, and she really is, y'all. Doing her best writing at home and in park, she meditates and gathers matters of the mind and the heart. This author's style of writing has all types intrigued by the mystery, the boldness, the uniqueness of an author. In doing this, Pamela has transported her readers to a place where they feel that they are in her novels. We're gonna get into it.
I'm afraid.
We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
I'm afraid. No, go ahead.
If you have read any of the 6 novels, please jump in the chat. Let's talk about first Destruction of True Friendship, okay? Come to the front of the room. The learning tea in class. Did y'all get taught the learning tea? Was you ever on the learning tea? Okay, come to the front. Y'all come on over here to the front and get on this front row, honey.
I'm ready. I know you're ready. I'm ready.
What in the...
I'm ready. Come on.
How many friends did you lose? Did you lose any friends behind this book?
A friend was the reason that book became about. People always wanted to know, but it was a friend that made that book come
I've been
about.
waiting to ask.
Yes, it was a friend that made that book come about.
Okay.
So I did. I lost a friend, a couple or 2 behind it. Yes.
More or less because they seen themselves as a character, or more factual?
Some factual and some saw themselves and thought it was them.
Now that's real good, because that's a rumor has it right there. See, you thought that it was about you, but it really wasn't.
Yeah.
And so you done threw your
whole friendship away because the book was not.
Pam! Right. Now that right there is a knee jerker, because I would probably never even, I don't think I would ever guess that. I don't think I would ever think of that.
Well, because of some of the similarities in the book, people would put themselves in places that they weren't supposed to be in. Now, there was a destruction of a true friendship. It was, so I thought, but some people put themselves where they weren't needing to be.
And so, at that moment, how did you feel? Was there any remorse, any regret?
Or you mean at the moment when I published
when you
the
had
book?
To, when you had to come to face with that person, feeling like, "Ooh, this was about me," and no, it wasn't about you. But for you, did that do anything to you? Did it make you regret writing? How did that make you feel?
No,
no,
because I'm kind of a loner.
Okay.
I have specific friends.
Okay.
What can I say? Specific associates. So the ones that thought it was about them, they were nobody for me to even put a sense of worry about. Okay.
Wow. But I could just imagine though, still get that call and or text or email, because I know when did you publish this?
In 2021, April of 2021.
Okay, so but I'm just saying, I could just imagine.
It was actually wrote 15 years before that.
Really? And this is, and were you around the same age that these young ladies were, the age that they were in the book?
No.
Or, okay, because I'm trying to,
I know you're trying to have the
I'm not trying to figure it out, but I'm just saying, yes, let this be the place in the space.
I can tell you, it's two of my good friends when I first started writing that book after an incident. I used to send it to them via email and ask them to read this and see what they thought. And they would always laugh and say, "Give me more."
Yes.
And so finally the book, I wrote it then and I just threw it in a corner. It was just something of me at the incident, me being able to heal. So I threw it in a corner. But then 2021 took it to work. It was all mangled up in an old tablet. One of my supervisors, she said, "What is that you do every day with that?" I said, "I'm trying to put pages together." Okay. So she carried it home and took her 2 weeks to bring it back. And when she brought it back, she had it on a USB and she said, "You need to submit this to publishers." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because she saw her life in that book." Wow. So that's
one draft, or how many edits?
She did it.
Really?
She did most of everything, but I played around with it. I didn't really think it was going to do anything, and started sending it to different publishers, and I was getting a lot of response. So that's how. And
while you were writing, and I know I haven't got to any of my questions yet, but as you were writing, where did that stem from? Was that just a place? Did they come from the enjoyment? I know we read the Bible, which you like to journal, which I think is a great thing. Great attribute that we all should take the time to journal. If you don't, it's really soothing, right? I'll take journaling really serious, whether if it's my daily task or monthly task. But I still journal my own personal life too.
I started journaling when I was a kid though, so. And the way I did that was because it was an outlet for me.
Okay.
I was the baby of 7 children, 5 brothers and 1 sister. And so they were all older than me. So they were kind of doing their own thing. But I was what can I say? I was a mama's baby, but I wanted to be a daddy's baby. Oh. Daddy wasn't there. So journaling was a way of me imagining that daddy was there. Okay. And I would write different stuff in there. And so as I got older, it just went older. And so whenever I would get angry, instead of doing things to others, I did them in the journal. Okay. And so that's what happened with that book of an incident I wanted to do. I did it in the book. I did the writing in the book. So, yeah.
Because when I think about the consequences,
Now, rumor has it, it's in the book.
It's 6 of these. This just one.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I do go into onto my questions, what's the topic? What's the name of the excuse me? What are the titles of the other the novels or the books?
Destruction of True Friendships is the first.
And a sequel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Second one is Trapped.
So this is number 1.
I should have bought them for you. The third one is Happily Ever After, so they thought.
Okay.
So they think. The fourth one is Falsely Accused. The fifth one is The Secret She Told and the Lies. No. Yeah, the secret she kept.
It's one of
No, the secret she kept and the lies she told to cover them up. Is book 5.
I think it's 5 you told me about.
Yeah.
Okay.
And book 6 is the Side Chick Chronicles: The Get Back Game.
Okay.
And there will be book 7 coming out in December, which is Two Sides to Every Story.
2025?
Also trying to release another sequel that has nothing to do with this book, and it's called I Can't Go Home. And it's about 5 ladies.
So, what do you consider these? Fiction, autobiography? What is it kind of, could be a classified? I mean,
They're fiction.
I mean, I know it's fiction, but I want it to be something else.
I'll tell you this. Like, I have one cousin, because every time she reads, she finds an incident that
I want
she
it to
can
be
do.
about somebody.
Some incidents are, and some aren't.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I do. I understand, and we respect it. And so that has to be an amazing attribute just as well, to know that even though a person may have thought that, you know what I'm saying, it was about them, it really wasn't about you. You know, this is just a gift that you have actually tapped into,
Right.
that you have been doing since a child. That gave you relief in other areas of your life, you know. So it wasn't meant to be a tool to be malicious. It wasn't meant to be a tool to tear anyone down. It wasn't, you know, that's your gift, and you found your voice in your gift. And again, I think so many of us, time after time, suppress our gifts, right? We won't tap into it because maybe it did come from a hurtful place, or it may have been something that we learned while we were going through that hurtful place or that valley in our lives, and just not really tapping into the gift sometimes. But I think, I'm not gonna say I think, I know, and based on experience, majority of the people that I come into contact with that are able to tap into their gifts and profoundly do things like this, right? It comes from a valley.
It does.
It comes from a hurtful place in your life. Something tragic that just sparks something within you, and then you tap into that gift.
Yeah, my books allowed me to heal.
Okay.
It took me years. I'm a closet herder, so I keep everything internal.
Okay.
So I was able to put some of the hurt into the books. And what I found is, when I was telling you earlier, a lady asked me, was I passion?
Okay.
And I had to share with her that I'm Passion, I'm Derek, I'm a lot of the characters in there, we all are. Sadly that we don't want to admit it, but we are. In
some form, we are. I can be honest in my own reading of this book, and honestly find myself. And for those of you that have not read the book, not to give it away, of course, but I mean, really glad that I may have escaped the goat. You know what I'm saying? I missed the bullet. Like, woo, some Matrix type of, you know what I'm saying? But glory be.
But you have to keep going, because the bullet at the end of the book is a bullet that he did to antagonize her and to make her stay.
Really?
So it's fiction. So that's why I say so many people think the book is about them or me or somebody else. They have to read all 6 to see. Because each book has a message. It's not just me writing. It has a message.
And what message did you want? Do you want to debunk a message about this or out of the
Destruction of true friendships.
Yes.
Because how many times do we believe that when we are cheating or when we're getting out of a marriage, we believe it's right for us and it didn't hurt anybody else, but it ended up destroying your whole family. Not just you and the husband and the children, but what about your mother, your father, your siblings? What about your friends? What about your job? What if you have a business?
Wow.
So destruction of true friendships doesn't happen because you and I are friends.
Correct.
And what about yourself?
Yeah.
When you destruct yourself in your own friendship. Yeah.
That's the rumor to debunk thing, guys. It's not just in her voice of the place where she wrote it from, right? It not only is just the destruction of friendships, and not often do we take friendships for granted. You know, sometimes that definitely can destroy a friendship, and not anything, probably tear it down.
Right.
And nobody is able to regain that trust to rebuild it back. But people, places, things, and when you're not moving from a place from within your heart, then destruction is going to come about.
Right.
I mean, I don't agree with it, but so I've heard that if you're going to tear it down, you tear it down yourself instead of letting somebody else do it.
Right. And what happens when you tear it down and for myself, since everybody wanted to know was book 1, the portion that allowed it to become about, I never went back to the friends. Never spoke again. Until one of the friends passed away last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
What was that like? Weird energy?
Mad energy.
Oh, both ways?
No, me. I was mad because the person passed away. I never got to tell them how they made me feel.
Oh.
And how. But I do thank them though, because I would have never. I would have never wrote a book.
We would have never had this right here.
But yeah. So yeah.
But it still goes back to still tapping into your gift and not from it being a destruction place. You know, a place of destruction or ridicule or malice or anything like that. I hope you got over that. Oh, okay.
Don't be saying.
Okay. Might have been a good thing.
It was.
Well, that's that. Okay. So we gonna thank and praise. Yes, we're gonna lift up one on that one. Well, you talking about you was mad at yourself.
I was.
Maybe you should have been mad at yourself for harboring all that anger that long.
I did, and I still have some. You said be honest. Rumor has it.
Whoa.
Right.
And what we gonna do about that?
Move forward.
Okay. You got a plan?
Yes, already. I've been working on it.
As long as you have a plan. Now I could see
Absolutely.
I would be concerned if we didn't have a plan. You know, if you got it somewhere in your, in your to-do list, maybe back, 30 back. I'll take that.
My to-do list, yeah.
At least she thought about it.
Story.
Right, she's thought about it. She's acknowledged it. Because that's the key to healing. Is acknowledging. Okay. Well, all right. Listen. For those of y'all that are just tuning in, honey, listen here. Destruction of a true friendship. I am here with the renowned author, Pamela Buchanan, who is from Longview, Texas. A great friend of the family, a great friend of the community, a great pillar in the community who is, I think, very, very active in her church. So I'm hoping I'll probably get a chance to drop in there. But anyways, I'm serious. But anyways, Pamela Buchanan, she is here. Rumors has it we just got into debunking one of a couple of rumors we're going to talk about tonight in this little period of time. But if you guys are just tuning in, please go follow PD Buchanan because the links for the books are in her bio. Click on About if you follow her on Facebook, and that will take you to Amazon. This is a series of 6 in the novel, and she's going to deep dive into that. Maybe not deep dive, but she'll just kind of touch upon that here in just a little bit and tell you about the things that are coming up for 2026. So again, welcome again. Thank you guys. Please like, share, and follow for more. So as we jump back into the rest of these questions, please share it live. So again, thank you again for just taking time out of your busy schedule and spending the evening with me. I heard a little thunder, so we got some rain coming through right now. But I'm grateful for the rain. So that's good. And you know what? I noticed, I don't know, here lately, I guess in my adult ages, I have been really cherishing the rain, honestly. And it seems like my biggest blessings or my really biggest blessings come out of me pushing forward and just traveling in the rain sometimes.
I ain't got there yet.
You ain't got there
I
yet?
hate rain. I don't travel in it. Only reason I travel in it if it's emergency. Other than that, I don't go anywhere.
I try not to, but I just, have noticed that why stop?
Right.
Keep going.
Absolutely. Great concept.
No, really.
But for real.
And let his blessings rain down on me. Like, I take that as his blessings raining down on me while I'm out in the midst of the rain, because it takes a little bit more to push through.
It does.
It takes a little bit.
Security too.
Yeah, it takes a little bit more to push through. Might be one of those things you don't want to do, but hey, if you're out there right now and you are driving, push through. Right? Push through that rain. It's okay. Once you get on the other side of that cloud, guess what? That sun might shine. You might catch the sunset.
All right.
You never know. But, hey, that's what we're here to talk about. Because rumor has it with Shy Shaw and Miss Pamela Buchanan. How you doing? Yes. We have to keep the people interactive, so y'all send me some stars, drop some fire in the chat, share the live. But yes, I got about 5 or 6 questions, and we are doing good with our timing. So question number 1, can you share a pivotal moment in your business journey that significantly shaped your current path? And how did you overcome any challenges?
I would say that would be because I'm like everybody's stronghold.
Okay.
Everybody comes to me. And so that's kind of a hindrance in a lot of things that I do, because I will drop what I'm doing or what I need to do for someone else. So what I've done lately is start to do what I need to do first and prioritize everybody else second, because it was hindering me from doing a lot of stuff. So that's one of the things that I do.
That's your pivotal moment. Recognizing that you have to stop and take care of you.
Right. And then go back to everybody else.
I know sometimes we want to save everybody.
Right.
But not all the time can we fix that, or can we save that? I was talking to a client the other day, and he mentioned that he felt like he was getting a whooping for trying to save somebody else while they were in the midst of their storm.
And he probably did, because I get that all the time. God will show us that we have to move out the way for him to work. And sometimes we get in the way and he can't work. So I have to learn that too.
How are you overcoming that? What are some of your some of the things that you do?
Don't answer the phone. Don't answer the phone.
Y'all.
Yeah, they know. Don't answer the phone.
Y'all heard it?
I retreat. As I say, my home is my safe guards.
Okay.
So I retreat.
Okay.
I retreat to my home, and I'm good at blocking people out now.
Really?
I used to.
Do you like to cook?
I do.
Really?
Yes. All the
Cook,
time.
music, wine.
Right.
Yes. Okay.
I still have, my family's going to kill me right now because they haven't had one.
Uh-oh.
But I still have Sunday dinners for my family.
Really?
Where my brothers.
Oh, don't forget me. I'll bring some macaroni and cheese.
I do. And I do all of the cooking, and they come over.
Really?
Yeah. Because when I cook, I still cook like all 8 of us
know.
are still at home.
I have not learned how to cook in smaller portions yet. And y'all, my kids is almost 30 years old.
Right.
But I don't know, it's just something about seeing a lot. Or, I don't know, it's something about just having enough on the stove. Because I like to walk and eat.
Well, for me, I don't eat leftovers. No.
Okay, Mr. Shaw.
I don't eat leftovers.
What is up with y'all eating leftovers, honey?
So when I cook, I call my siblings, and when they come and eat, they know when they leave, if there's leftovers, they take them. Because if they don't, I would throw them in the trash.
Well, I mean, after 24, maybe half of 48. 36.
I don't.
Is it because you been already ate enough while you cooking, or just?
I like my food hot.
Okay.
And if I gotta reheat it from the next day or whatever, I don't want it.
I'm trying to check this check, see if we got some questions.
You probably do.
No, anybody got no questions yet? Okay, and what's your favorite dish? Before I go to my next question.
I like Mexican food.
Really?
But I don't really cook. I do a lot of soul food cooking.
Okay.
Because that's what we grew up on, my mom. So yeah.
Okay, that'll work. Reflecting on your personal life, what has been one of your biggest woes, and how has it influenced your approach on achieving your goals?
I would say one of my biggest